everyone, and welcome to Who Threw the Curve. And this is a Robert Ruiz rant. And today, we're going to be talking about Trump's $500 billion AI plan, a masterclass in how to spend money like a drunken billionaire in a casino. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around the digital campfire for a tale of fiscal wizardry, technological bravado, and a dash of what in the world is he thinking. It's the story of Donald Trump's latest brainchild, a $500 billion investment into AI infrastructure, which he's lovingly named Stargate, because apparently, if you're going to throw around that much money, you might as well name it after a sci-fi TV show from the 90s. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. $500 billion. That's not just a random number you pull out of a hat while deciding how much to tip your barber. This is the kind of money that could fund a small nation space program for the next century or buy everyone in the U.S. a lifetime supply of avocados. And yes, that includes the millennials. But instead, Trump decided AI was where it's at, because nothing says I understand the future like a man who famously asked, why can't we use nuclear during a hurricane? Now, let's talk about the plan itself. The Stargate project aims to create data centers, jobs, and a supposed tech boom across the U.S. Sounds good on paper, right? Well, if you squint really hard and ignore the part where Trump's economic plans typically resemble a game of Monopoly played by someone with no understanding of property values. We've seen this movie before with Infrastructure Week. Remember that? It was like a reoccurring holiday that never actually happened, much like waiting for the sequel to The Godfather that never got made. The involvement of tech giants like OpenAI, SoftBank, and Oracle in this venture is like watching the Avengers assemble. If Avengers were all CEOs trying to figure out where to park their yachts on the same dock. They've committed to building data centers in Texas, which is great if you're into the idea of AI growing up in a state known for its love of barbecues and skepticism towards science. But here's where the sarcasm dial hits 11. Trump's claim that this will create over 100,000 jobs, oh, the irony, in a world where AI is synonymous with automation and job displacement. It's almost charming to think we'll see an employment boom from this. It's like saying we're going to build robots to do all the work, but don't worry, they'll also hire all of you to watch them do it. On the positive side, if you're into the sheer spectacle of government spending, this is the goldmine. It's like watching a fireworks show where each explosion is $1 billion flying into the sky. The potential for the innovation, sure, there's that. But let's not forget this is coming from an administration that previously thought coal was the future. So take it with a grain of salt or a whole salt mine. Critics, and by critics, I mean anyone with basic understanding of how money works, are skeptical. Elon Musk, Trump's supposed tech buddy, poured a bucket of cold water on the idea faster than you can say Mars mission. When Musk doubts your tech plan, you know you either done something right or incredibly wrong. In this case, I'm leaning towards the latter. Moreover, the environmental impact of such massive data centers can't be ignored. We're talking about energy consumption that would make even the most ardent climate change denier pause and say, maybe we should rethink this. But hey, Trump promised to make electricity production easier, presumably by just telling it to be so, because that's how governance works in Trump land. In the end, is Trump's $500 billion AI plan a good investment? If you're looking for a masterclass in how to spend money with the precision of a toddler with a paintbrush, then absolutely. If you're hoping for a strategic, well-thought-out push into the future of technology, well, let's say you might want to invest in a good pair of rose-colored glasses, because in this end, the plan might just be the most expensive, ironic, and unintentionally comedic tech policy in U.S. history. So here's the Stargate. May it be less about the AI revolution and more about giving us all something to laugh about while we're waiting for the next big thing in actual technological advancement. Thank you for listening to Who to the Curve. Don't forget to like us, share, and subscribe. Thanks.